Hey y'all, welcome back to Distorted Vision Tarot, where it's bigger than what you can see. This is Jimmy B with just a general message here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and always cross watchers always welcome. At the conclusion of the message, hit the like button if any of the message resonates with you. Comment below with any feedback for the channel, and be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications to be in the know when new videos are uploaded. At this time, there will be a brief moment of silence for you to center and focus your energy, while we also invite Spirit in to assist us in delivering these messages. All right, Pisces, let's get your cards out. There's some healing here. There was an apology. A truce. I've had enough. I'm tired of fighting. You're at a very solemn stage. The star talks about hope. It talks about some renewal, some forgiveness. Let's see if we can figure out, oh, okay. Yep, sure thing. We'll take both of these cards that's right here on the top. What's getting in the way? The Lovers. Yep, so this is definitely a love reading. This is definitely a love reading when we start with the star and the Lovers getting in the way. There's trouble at home, or trouble whoever your soulmate is, or the one that you're thinking about. There's some kind of rift between you guys right now. As you can see, even here in the picture, their hands are like not quite touching. They're lovers, but their hands are just not quite touching there. So there's something going on here. Let's see. Unconsciously, yep, it is love. It's about a new love, or it's about another love. Third party situation, maybe a third party energy, or unless it's just enough of y'all to. There's a lot of emotions there. Goodness. Gemini energy as well. Let's see. All right. What happened in the past? Recent past energy. So, all right. So we'll take both of those. Ten of Pentacles and the Temperance card. Maybe a recent family addition, or something that somebody recently had a conversation with a family member, and again, this could be, yeah, because again, the third when I said third party, three different parts of love. There's you, and then there's two others. Here, there's whoever your significant other is here. That's you guys are not quite seeing eye to eye here because of the you see those hands just a little bit apart. That's getting in the way. But here, the Ten of Pentacles and the Temperance, you and someone, a family member, recently had a heart-to-heart, came to a truce, came to an understanding in the recent past. I'm glad y'all had that conversation. It had been looming for a long time. Very, very long time. Like y'all really, really and truly went through it. Ten of Pentacles represents completion, like wealth, establishment. There's great stability in that card, and then with the Temperance to show that balance that came out. Like y'all really worked. It happened over time. This didn't just happen yesterday. Well, yeah, yesterday was just, or whenever the conversation was, it was just another part in the journey that was played. There was another journey that was completed. Let's see. Currently, what is that? The Page of Cups. Yep. Currently, you're wondering, well, do they still love me? The love is still there, but you're like, you're questioning it. It's fresh. The makeup is there, like the structure of it. There's a lot of there was a lot of apologies here. Looked like so far there was a lot of what they call come to Jesus. There was a good solid conversation that needed to be had. Everything was poured out here. Like here in this star card, like some emotions. They'll see those two pictures of emotions. One pouring into the water, one pouring into the land. Putting all your emotions into it, all of your core, your feelings, your heart into it, everything, heart and soul, into a conversation there. Oh, that's too many. Incoming future energy. It's a Knight of Pentacles, moving very quickly. Somebody's gonna quickly offer you a job. It's gonna be it's gonna seem very vague, but it's legit. Just to see where your head is, but it could become lucrative in the end. Like it's work that you've done before, it's work that you're familiar with, but also it's like you're gonna have to think quick. Like, do you want in or you want out, or not saying to make not saying to make decision, but it's just definitely incoming in the future. It's gonna be a real quick. It's gonna come out of nowhere because you just didn't expect it. Not that you wouldn't do it or anything, but you just very, very unexpected. Your best approach, Empress. Empress energy. Stand your ground, but soften your heart, Pisces. Stand your ground, but soften your heart. Yeah, because you can see this with the Empress card. So she's sitting outdoors. And she's sitting outdoors, but at the same time, because you can see the grass at her feet. But it's a nice, comfortable chair, soft. She's comfortable. Open your heart, but stand your ground. Let you shine, because again, you know who you are. Let yourself shine. Some current influences. Let's see. Some major changes ahead. The Death card. Scorpio energy. You know, a lot of people are afraid of change. There's a reason why this card is the Death card, right? And people are always afraid of death. Why? I don't know. Ding, 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 ding. That's just it. People are afraid of death because they don't know. People are afraid of what they don't know. But with death comes change, comes transformation, comes release. If you're looking here in the foreground, you see the man on the horse. You see, well, you know what I'm saying, holding the black flag and these people all here. But if you look in the background, the sun, where the light is, the source of light in this. In transformation, there's always a source of light. And honestly, you can't be afraid to make this change. It's needed. They're begging you. Like, it looks like the family here. It's almost like, yeah, please, to save us, please make this change. Your family's begging you, please make this change. Please make this change. And the Nine of Wands, you're afraid if you make this change, you'll be stuck. You'll just be knocking at the doorstep forever. You'll just be there in all your glory, in your own feelings, thinking that all your hard work has not paid off. Looking back, looking in retrospect. And what's the final outcome here for Pisces? I'll take that one. Oh, man. What's the final outcome for Pisces? Final outcome for Pisces. One more card. There'll be some adversity. You'll go through it a little bit. But like I said, stand your ground. Open your heart. Speak freely. I know you like a good debate from time to time. But you have to also know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Six of Swords. Talk about growth. Talks about a transition. Making some changes. Moving to higher ground. As you can see, they're in a boat. They're swimming. They're taking those emotions to higher ground. They're taking those swords with them. You know that there's better going forward. So we'll pull 2 Starseed Oracle cards here, and we will close the message. Let's see. There's some family conflict here, Pisces. Because there's a lot of love, there's a lot of family, there's Pisces. There may be some cross watchers here as well. Some moon in Pisces. Probably moon in Pisces. Scorpio energy. Star Brothers. Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Maybe you need to talk to your brother. Maybe it's something you've really been holding back. Or maybe your brother's holding something from you. Who knows? The energy is interchangeable, you know. Or it's saying, you know, of course it talks about protection as well. But we'll definitely read it. Read the notes on the card. One more card, Spirit. Yeah. And the weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So, what's super funny is Pisces is that oh man, wow, yeah. So the Cancer energy here. There is a lot of Cancer energy here because I had when I did the Cancer spread as well. They had the weight of the world. They were carrying it. So it's obviously there's some Cancer energy happening in and out of here as well. And then also on the bottom of the deck here, forwards don't follow. Forwards don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the new leader you wish you had. That's something you want to take with you as well. All right, so let's see. Star Brothers. We'll read that one first. You're more protected than you can imagine. It's safe to open the back of your heart. You're being called to be open to receiving a new level of support now from those in your life and from the benevolent things you're connected with. Through ancestral patterning, current life traumas, and past life karmic impressions, many of us have become mistrustful and suspicious of loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. We've learned that we need to go at life alone, that it's not safe to let our guard down and our heart open, that the world isn't a safe place. The Star Brothers want you to have a new experience of life on Earth. They want you to feel deeply secure and safe, even if you're going through a difficult time. They want you to hand over your fears to them, to see them as opportunities to let in more love. They're guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support than you can ever imagine, both in this world and beyond. To call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters, both physically and energetically. They want you to learn to soften through life's ups and downs and to learn to open your heart, especially when it most wants to harden. How can you open yourself up to receiving more support? Pisces, I think that you are the one here that needs to make the changes. I think that's just what I'm getting here. Change. You know, because your Star Brothers got your back, and they're not going to let you fall off your path. And in those times, again, when it is feeling difficult, you're secure, you're safe. Yes, it's an unknown path, but again, that's that fear that that fear that we have to, that people fear death, we've got to get rid of that. Because in transition, there's always light. If you look in the back there again. And weight of the world. There's probably a Cancer sign that's your world, Pisces. Because you're feeling like you have to do everything to, you want to do everything to keep them happy. You're not feeling like you have to, you want to. Because they are your world. You love them, and that's why this is so important to you. You are considering a change or to move on for sure. It's an idea that's definitely been burning in the back of your mind. And it could also even lead to some more money. But you've got enough. You've got enough. You don't need that. You don't need that. Yeah, let's get it out of it. You don't need that. But yeah. I think that it seems here that you were probably leaving a lot of money behind. You were leaving a lot of, and you were afraid that that's going to shake your foundation, everything you worked for and to build it. You think that if you do lose your coin a little bit, that makes things a little bit harder. It doesn't. Because that's what your partner is for. Because obviously your partner is here with the Lover's card. They're standing and saying, "Hey, I'm here. I am here." But y'all just can't connect. If you see that those two hands, it's just not quite there. Y'all aren't quite there yet. You can be. Y'all know what it takes to get there. You're both reaching out at it. That Cancer is whoever that Cancer is, they are the weight of your world. They are. You don't need to carry it all. You're no good to anyone if you're running on an empty and bogged down by the... I'll start that again. Hold on. You don't need to carry it all. You're no good to anyone if you're running on empty and bogged down by the weight of the world. This card is a reminder to look after your own well-being before everyone else's. To stop carrying the world's problems on your shoulders. To put on your own oxygen mask first. In these changing times, it's hard not to feel overwhelmed by the state of the planet. However, you can't take on these problems from a place of energetic depletion. This card is thank you for caring so much. You want to build a better world and ease the road for others, and that's incredible. But the way you've been doing so lately is likely unsustainable. This isn't to say you should switch off the world's problems and become unconscious. Rather, it's a call to establish clear boundaries so you're not constantly taken out energetically. The planet needs you to be healthy, both physically and emotionally. So instead of digesting the news or reaching for your phone as soon as you wake up, show up first to a nourishing practice such as meditation, soul inquiry, deep breathing, or exercise in nature. Once you're in a state of grace and your inner well is full, you can face the day and the state of the world and care for others. And at the day's end, take an energetic shower by emptying out anything that's not yours to carry. You can pick it up the next morning again if you so choose, but give your time and space to rejuvenate and rest. Yeah, I think, Pisces, you're being called to kind of reel it in. You're being called to kind of back it up a little bit. Because, of course, the weight of the world here is at stake. Because the weight of your world, I should say, the weight of your world is at stake. That's on the bottom. Did I look on the bottom of this one? Yeah, we did. Forge don't follow, for sure. Yep, that was the same one that Cancer had as well. So there may be some Cancer energy here as well. All right, Pisces. Until next time, peace.